We've walked almost all the way around this lake now.
Displaying the glory of God's creation by visiting every state park, national park, and national forest in the contiguous 48 states. Welcome to Parking Full Time with Big Dave the Parker.
Welcome back to Parking Full Time. I am Big Dave, the parks professor. We are at Fort Custer Recreation Area. We are between Battle Creek and Kalamazoo, Michigan. And so we're in southwest Michigan. Today is Wednesday, October the 18th. And the temperature right now is a damp and chilly and slightly breezy 45 degrees. But as you might be able to see from the area up ahead here, the sun is out today. I've been in Michigan for 5 days, and this is basically the first time I've seen any significant sun during my time up here in Michigan. As you saw back at the trailhead, today we are going to hike around we're going to hike around Whitford Lake. And that Whitford Lake is off to our left. We'll see it in full view here in a few minutes. This hike actually goes around two different lakes. There's Whitford Lake and there's another one. I'll have to look up the name of the other one. It's a little over 3 miles. It is a multi-use trail, so it's open to both hikers, mountain bikers, and equestrian users. And so that's the plan for the hike today. Let's get into it. We've been going for about 10 to 15 minutes. And off here to the right of the trail is an old silo. It's made of concrete. Some other structure here. I'm not sure if that's a cellar or a foundation. Around here. But that's interesting. We will keep going around the Whitford Lake Trail. We're about halfway around the lake now. And about halfway around our loop. And we've made it to this Trailside Rustic Cabin. That is a park facility, and it is available for rent. I've heard that this is a really nice place to come to watch sunsets. It's 10:30 in the morning, so I'm not going to test that theory today. Also, I'll point out all of the major trail intersections are assigned. So right now we are at intersection B4. There's a trail map there. B is for blue. This is the blue trail. And this hike goes through the intersections numbers 1 through 9 and does so in increasing order. So we just passed intersection number 4. We are heading to intersection number 5, and we'll continue around the loop. I'm zoomed in right now on a pair of Canada geese. I haven't seen a lot of wildlife out here. We saw a few songbirds and some chipmunks as well. I'm going to zoom out and then pan on around here. This is kind of the first really clear view of the lake that we've come to. This is Jackson Hole Lake. We've walked almost all the way around this lake now. The main campground is off to the north shore there to the left. So we're going to sit here for a few more minutes, admire the lake, and then we will keep going and finish this hike. We're coming around the final turn here, and off to our left is the other lake we've been hiking around. That is Whitford and Lawler lakes. Really nice spot here. I think I mentioned before that this hike passed posts number 1 through 9, B1 through B9, in increasing order. Actually, it's B1 through B10 in increasing order. And I know that because I just passed post B10 a few minutes ago. Also, one other note, this, as I mentioned before, this is a multi-use trail. It's also open to horses, and I have seen a little bit of horse poop on this trail. Not too much, but a little bit. So if you come hike this trail, just be a little careful where you step and you should be fine. I do want to thank you for watching. Parking full time would not be anything without the people who watch. I realize that every day, and I heartily thank you every day. Also, as a reminder, I do not take any monetary compensation for anything I do for this project. I took that vow a few years ago. And so the only thing I get for doing any of these videos or writing up any of these blog entries are your likes, your subscribes, your views, and your comments. And I do appreciate all of those things. That's the parking lot up ahead, so I'm going to cut this video. Until next time, from Fort Custer Recreation Area in southwest Michigan, I am Big Dave, the parks professor, for Parking Full Time. Have a great afternoon, take care, and Lord bless.